Namaste. Today we turn the spotlight to Kazhakkoottam, a constituency that is fast becoming the epicenter of a political paradigm shift in Kerala. Long considered an LDF fortress, the ground reality here has undergone a dramatical transformation as we head into the April 9 polls. The 2025 local body elections were a watershed moment for BJP. In a resounding mandate for change, the BJP emerged as the single largest party within this constituency, capturing 14 out of the 28 corporation wards. This victory hasn't just challenged the status quo. It has effectively established the BJP as the dominant local force, leaving the LDF with 10 seats and the UDF with a mere 3. BJP have fielded former Union Minister V. Muraleedharan this time. The sitting MLA and former Devaswam Minister Kadagampalli Surendran, whose campaign is struggling under the weight of the Sabarimala gold theft scandal, is the opponent in LDF panel. From 2016, BJP has held the second position in the constituency. BJP won 14 of the 28 wards in the local polls in Kazhakkoottam. So, do you think that it will translate to an assembly win? What is the general mood on the ground?
See, during the last, I can say, 2 years, first 2024 Lok Sabha election, then 2025 the corporation election. Both the elections, the BJP or the NDA got the first place in Kazhakkoottam constituency. Lok Sabha was a fight between three candidates. So the Sri Rajiv Chandrasekhar, who was BJP candidate, he came number one. In corporation election, there were 28 seats, and Bharatiya Janata Party we got 14 seats. So that trend is going to continue in the assembly elections also. There are two basic reasons for that. One is people compare the government of the CPM government led by Sri Pinarayi Vijayan with the last 12 years of Prime Minister Modi's government. On the one hand, we have a government in Delhi which didn't have to face a single issue of corruption. Nobody has been able to raise any such issue. Whereas Pinarayi Vijayan government, during the last 10 years, many ministers had to resign and leave. Second, the development part. Prime Minister has been saying Jal Jeevan Mission, Har Ghar Nal Se Jal. But in Kazhakkoottam, people are facing acute shortage of drinking water. Prime Minister has been saying we should have motorable roads to every village, be it national highways or Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. Whereas in Thiruvananthapuram, in Kazhakkoottam, we find many roads which require lot of maintenance. No such upkeep of the roads have been done during the last few years or maybe a couple of decades. The sanitation or the waste management is an issue. The health situation is an issue. Education sector is in a big problem. So you compare any sector with the concerned or the related sector in the government of India, one can find that the performance of the Narendra Modi government is far better than the Pinarayi Vijayan government. And the third thing is the Sabarimala issue. The devotees feel they are hurt by the incidents that have happened and the fact that the state government was party or the state government was trying to save those accused because they are all party leaders. So these things are going to decide the uh, how the voters are going to behave in the coming elections.
Muraleedharan ji, you have been vocal about the Sabarimala gold theft case. So, how much do you think the Sabarimala issues will impact your opponent and the former Devaswam minister?
This issue is a very, very emotive issue. And the ordinary devotee or the Ayyappa devotee, the general Hindu believers, they feel pained, they feel hurt because the authorities who were supposed to protect the Shabarimala or the temple, they themselves became party to the loot that has happened in Shabarimala. Be it the former presidents of the Devaswam board or the ministers. And the former minister in whose tenure, during his period, this loot happened, he is contesting the elections from Kazhakkoottam. So naturally, people will express their pain and anguish in the democratic process when the time comes.
So, with Kazhakkoottam emerging as a high stakes seat where the party is expected to open its account, what is your strategy apart from all these things which you have already said? What are the key promises you are placing before the voters?
See, the basic issue that we face is the most serious issue that I am everyday facing is drinking water. Providing drinking water 24 into 7 to every individual, every household in Kazhakkoottam. Motorable roads is the second issue. There are many other issues like Kazhakkoottam has the first Technopark. So IT sector is a is one of the main the factors that drive the economy in Kazhakkoottam. So IT sector should get that importance. So my aim will be to convert or create a techno city of Kazhakkoottam within Thiruvananthapuram Corporation.
You have been actively engaging in door to door campaigning, highlighting the BJP's development agenda while also articulating its ideological positions. What kind of a response and mood are you sensing on the ground?
Very, very enthusiastic response, very positive response. People feel that and people are expecting a change. So they need a change is the fervent plea that I receive from the voters whom I have come across.
Okay, data shows that Karakoram has clearly grown, especially visible in the jump from the 2021 Assembly to the 2024 Lok Sabha numbers. But can this momentum actually translate into a winning position in 2026? How do you validate this?
Vote position of NDA has been steadily increasing. Second is people are fed up with both these fronts, the Congress led as well as the CPM led, because 70 years they have been ruling the uh, uh, state. And alternative terms, uh, either the Congress and the CPM were in power. But the issue of unemployment, issue of various aspects of development, these things have not been duly addressed. So people now feel that BJP till now was considered to be a party which cannot win an election. But now 2024 proved through Suresh Gopi that we can win a Lok Sabha seat. And 2025, Thiruvananthapuram Corporation also proved that BJP can win. So this has given a confidence to the voter who wanted a change, who till now were dejected at the fact that even though we wanted a change, BJP's in a way, helpless and unable to bring up to gain a victory. So they were not voting for BJP, but now that situation has changed completely.
Muraleedharan talking about the caste politics in Kerala, even the CPI's internal review admits that nearly 30% of Irava votes and 45% of Nair votes shifted towards the BJP. Do you see this as a temporary shift or a permanent political realignment?
No, this has been a continuous process. See, the communist parties were ruling in Kerala with the support of the Hindu society, the consolidation in the Hindu society, and especially in the among the backward sections of the society. Backward section, when I say, it includes OBC, SC, ST, everyone. But after supporting the left for so many years, they have now realized that their standard of life has not improved at all. So now they have started rethinking. So that's why they are trying Prime Minister Modi's offer that making 2047 is the goal. And for that to achieve, we need to have the basic requirements taken care of. And Prime Minister has always said that his philosophy has been that of saturation. It's not that the whole scheme gets implemented in the next 20 years. That's not the case. He feels that everyone should get the benefits of the welfare schemes of the government. So these things definitely is making an impact in Kerala also.
So, Irava community has historically been the backbone of the left. Do you believe they are now moving away from the LDF traditional social reform narrative towards BJP's development and cultural
See,
positioning?
that's why BDJS is an alliance partner with BJP. BDJS decided to join BJP after they realized that till now they were misunderstood about the actual philosophy of BJP. BJP doesn't discriminate on the basis of caste or community or religion. This was realized for the first time in 2016 only. And since 2016, BDJS is an alliance partner of NDA in Kerala. So this is making a difference. The Irava community till now were under the impression that only the left or the Congress will take care of them. But now they know that BJP doesn't discriminate, and BJP also will take care of the OBC communities.
Okay, you know about the Ayyappa Devotee Sangamam, Global Ayyappa Devotee Sangamam, which was held by the LDF government just to appease the Hindu voters. So, in that conduction also, we were able to see many as an attempt to reconnect with, matlab, actually,
No,
they
it
were
was not
actually,
reconnecting. Communist Party considers all this as political strategy.
but even in that, they have done their corruption.
Yeah,
So,
that's
how do
why.
you see this?
Even in that, that's why, because these things are not done with some commitment or with some positive objective. That's why they do all this drama. And ultimately, people realize that.
So, in this context, do you believe a clear political space is opening up for the BJP among Hindu voters in Kerala? And is the
Of
state now
course,
moving beyond the traditional LDF UDF binary towards a credible third alternative?
BJP, this election will prove that BJP is going to be is a formidable force in Kerala. And BJP will be considered in the governance of the state, or will be a party to the governance of the state.
Muralidharan about the youngsters, nearly 5 lakh first-time voters are expected to vote this time on April 9. So, which they are digitally active and less tied to legacy politics and all, like Congress and communist politics and all. So, how is the BJP planning to convert its digital advantage into actual
See,
votes
young
on the ground?
voters have an approach. They see their representatives, how they perform, how they are implementing, how they are means the word given is being doesn't remain only a word, but it's get implemented. So in that context, Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji's approach of politics of performance is now appealing to the youth. So BJP is definitely going to benefit from that politics of performance because nobody else can claim that.
In a constituency like Kazhakkoottam, is the BJP's primary strategy to directly challenge the CPIM, or the first displace the Congress first as the principal opposition and then come back to a CPM?
No, no, no. See, there is no much difference between CPM and Congress because they are alliance partners across India except in Kerala. So we don't differentiate between them. Whoever comes to power, that's a different thing. But we feel that we have to defeat both of them. So that's why we are fighting both Congress and the CPM. There is nothing like who is the first force to be eliminated and then go on to the second one.
However, we are now seeing a historic shift where prominent individuals are now no longer hesitant to voice their support to BJP. Does the party view this as the definite end of political untouchability in Kerala? And how will this newfound social acceptance translate into a breakthrough at the ballot box?
No, that's why I told you this election is going to be a milestone in the history of Kerala's political history, where it will proclaim that BJP has arrived. So we find former MLAs now fighting under the banner of NDA and BJP. They have no hesitation in joining and fighting in the symbol of Bharatiya Janata Party, which till now was unthinkable. MLAs used to fight from Congress, or if they want to go crossover, they used to cross over to communists. But now they have realized that Narendra Modi ji's leadership is making a very big impact, and there is a sea change. That's why this shift is not a temporary shift. That's why I said that this is going to be the milestone in the entire
You
Kerala's
just
political history. And this MLAs fighting on the former MLAs fighting on the ticket of Bharatiya Janata Party, that shows what I mentioned.
as you spoke about the cross voting thing, do you expect a cross voting in Kazhakkoottam? Or are we
See,
armored
if somebody
to?
tries that, people will defeat it. That's the only uh, uh, the phenomenon that I have seen.